What is up, YouTube? I'm your friendly neighborhood Nman64, and I'm bringing you the next episodes of Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. In the last episodes, we wrapped up everything, for the most part, outside of a few little things, here to do at the Country of the Musketeers. And we are going to be taking on the last of the Disney worlds in this particular playthrough. We're going to be tackling the Symphony of Sorcery. Now, before we do anything, I'd like to point out something to you guys. I'd like to start by telling you guys a bit about something that I've changed for a while. Now, as you'll know, I was basically calling the Dream Eaters as we got them, basically whatever the hell I felt like calling them. Some were named after Pokemon. This one was just named Doofus because just look at him. There was Chonkus. There was George. There was Bruce, Lord Slug, Ledger, Tootsie Pop, and so many other random names that basically just popped into my head. But the more I've thought about it, why do they keep changing this? Whatever. The more I keep thinking about it, the more I realize I really wouldn't have made it as far as I have so far without you guys. And not just you guys that are watching, but people on YouTube that have been inspirations, friends, emotional support, or even not even knowing I exist and just out there for the ride. Which is why I've decided from this point forward, every single Dream Eater that I have is going to be named after either a friend of mine on YouTube, a colleague, or collab partner I have on YouTube, or in general, just anything, anybody I can really get my hands on. Or any name really I can get my hands on. So, without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to our new batch of Dream Eaters. There's about 9 of them. And we're going to start with Kyle O, who is the Triceratops here. And Kyle O, in case you guys don't know, used to be IMAX Nation 1980, and he was one of the inspirations for why I went back and started collecting the Disney VHS tapes. So, yeah, that's fun. Most recently, he uploaded videos of a vlog of he's moving and changing houses, so that's gotta be fun. I think Anna Pantsu goes without saying. Anna is one of the best singers out there, and that's why I named her after named the singing cat after her. She often streams where she just sings songs for people, and she's got a fantastic voice. And yeah, that's pretty much it. She's been one that I've actually been subscribed to for almost 10 years, and I'm really happy that she's advanced as far as she has. Next up is Shiny Stuffs. Shiny Stuffs is the Chef Kairu that I made. This one was the cat. I don't really care what its name was. I think it was Neko Cat, but either way. Shiny Stuffs, in case you guys don't know, is my cousin, and that's my cousin Renee, and she basically just plays a bunch of random games with her friends whenever she's online. They've uploaded Castle Crashers and a few other games that they've played together, and obviously, I love my cousin, and this is the second one named after my cousin. I can assure you it will not be the last, but for the sake of argument, I figured I'd give her some love, and she is currently in Riku's party as well as Kyle O, so they'll be leveling up when we take on Riku's part of the story. This is Hikari ZX, who is the Cyber Yogg, or Yogg, or whatever the heck it's called. This is actually John Hikari ZX. He's been a big fan of mine for a long time, and honestly, if it weren't for him, I would not have known that there was an impersonation channel out there that's literally been tearing down my videos and re-uploading them as their own. So, gotta thank John for that, and as thanks, I've given him my Cyber Yogg. Next, we've got Nuator. Well, what else can you say about Nuator, however he says it. This is my spiritual successor for the openings. When I could not make videos for you guys, Nuator stepped up and made as many videos as humanly possible. And a lot of well-made, homemade ones with their own unique logos and all that. And to be honest, I'm just really happy that I had someone to fill in the ranks while I was out. Nuator is also with Riku in his party, so they're going to get some experience. We've got my old friend Rowan, aka Roshank Redemption. I have not seen him in ages. I remember he shot past me in subscribers a long time ago, but then I think something happened and he just stopped. Or maybe he lost interest, maybe something came up with him, I don't know. Maybe he's on Twitch now. Either way, I wish nothing but the best for an old friend of mine. He helped my channel reach heights that I've never reached before. And obviously wish nothing but the best for him. I gave him my Mimi Bunny. Now, this is an old friend of mine from high school who used to post her drawings on YouTube. I highly recommend you guys go and watch or just see what she drew because, oh my god, we were in college level drawing classes together and she could blow anything I had out of the water. She's fantastic. So give a shout out. This is a shout out to Courtney R. If you guys really want to know her channel, I'll give you guys a link in the description. Otherwise, just feel free to see her. I've favorited a lot of her videos. My god, she's just a fantastic artist. Last but not least of the group that is not involved in Sora's party at the moment, we have my good friend Jesus Crunch. Now, Jesus Crunch was actually my coworker at a convenience store I used to work at back in the day, and him and I were partners in crime for the longest time. Unfortunately, he was in a major car accident not too long ago. He's recovering right now, but it's going to take some time for him to be able to get back on his feet and back into the workforce. I wish him nothing but the best. He uploads random videos of shows. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Family Guy, South Park. Him and I have talked about it for ages. I have my new mic because of him. He has been one of my closest friends, and I, like I said, could not appreciate him more than I already have. Now, the last few ones we have, Susan is the only one who is not named after anyone that's in my party. She will be replaced. Don't want, or she or he, whatever the heck. I think it's a he, just because I felt like it. Once I get another Dream Eater, I'm going to replace Susan, and we're going to name another one. But these two are also people that you well known. For Kingdom Hearts fans out there, Everglow is one of the best Kingdom Hearts YouTubers out there. They've uploaded both Japanese and American translations for the Kingdom Hearts mobile game. They're currently working on a Kingdom Hearts timeline that spans from the beginning of the franchise, like from the beginning of time in the franchise all the way to Kingdom Hearts 3, and it takes a lot of work and commitment. I am proud to say I've been a fan of theirs for ages, obviously, because I'm a Kingdom Hearts dweeb. And again, wish them nothing but the best. Good luck on your new project, and with every Kingdom Hearts game going forward, because I imagine it's only going to get crazier after 3. Last but not least is Lucajin, and I think Lucajin can go without saying she is one of the best YouTubers out there, in my humble opinion. I was going to name it my ball, since I gave her the Pegasus that I was able to make out of scratch, but I figured it would make more sense just to name it after her. She was mostly known for just doing random games or whatever popped into her head. Now she's mostly a streamer, but she does occasionally put up YouTube videos. Phoenix Wright, she's done Honey Pop, she's done Pokemon, she's done my favorite LP of hers is her and Proton John doing Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, which is, like I said, it's chaotic because she's just, like I said, she's just one of the best YouTubers out there. And I'm going to keep Everglow and Lucajin in the party as long as possible, unless I run into more Dream Eaters that I'm going to be wanting to make, because, believe me, we're still not really close to being done. Since those are my Dream Eaters, I'll also show you that I have basically been jacking up Sora and Riku to a degree. Actually, Sora can handle a bit more hits than Riku can, which is surprising, because Sora's been getting pummeled out here recently. Riku just has more health. Really isn't much else to say. I've got some new abilities that I can unlock, or will have the ability to unlock. There are a few more we have to get. We have to get Combo Master, XP Walker, Once More, and Air Combo Boost, which are going to be some of the trickiest ones to get, or to master. And then we also have to finish up Treasure Magnet and a few other abilities that we'll be focusing on mostly afterwards. Like the stuff like this, all the stats abilities and all that, I'm not too worried about that right now. It will matter at the end, but not to an extraordinary degree. I have been leveling up my Dream Eaters by keeping the XP 0 on, so we're going to take that off so Sora can get experience in these next parts. But I decided first, before we go to the Symphony of Sorcery, we are going to get the last of the treasure here in the Country of the Musketeers with Sora. Now, it's pretty straightforward where the treasure chests are. In fact, they're in the same area as they were when we came in as Riku. Only we couldn't get them because of the boss battle. But these are going to be the last 2 treasures we can get in the Country of the Musketeers for Sora. And then we're going to pass things over to Riku. I want Riku to be able to handle the Symphony of Sorcery world first, because not gonna lie, I love both Sora and Riku's renditions of the Symphony of Sorcery because they're both completely different. And I truly mean completely different. But as much as I'd like to, Stinking Duck has been a pain in my neck since I started doing this. And I really want to unlock this Lion. He's my favorite. He is my absolute favorite Dream Eater. This duck and his stinking yo-yo army. I do not like him. I do not like him at all.
Back off.
And oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I've gotten a ton of new abilities from maxing out Dream Eater's levels and what have you. So I've got a ton of new moves and abilities to show off. One of the ones I have, as you can see, Shadow Breaker, I gave to Sora. I got Prism Windmill from the Pegasus one that I've been experimenting with. There's a bunch of other moves for Sora and Riku that I've been testing. Let's see, command list. I got Blitz and Dark Break for Sora and Riku. Sonic Blade I remember getting on screen, so we didn't have to worry about that. Prism Windmill. I got the Icebreaker one from that little Heracross looking guy. So yeah, we're doing really, really good in terms of like what we can and can't do, and I'm just very happy and excited that the game is actually finally gonna come to. It's not gonna come to an end yet. We're still leagues away from wrapping this LP up properly, but as you can tell, Sora is missing a treasure chest. Okay, that's weird. I'm okay with that. Did I not grab this one? No, what is going on here? We're missing a treasure chest. Okay. Let me just pause this for a second. Let me get my thing up. Thank goodness for this, because Lord knows this LP would be a nightmare if I did not have this right now. I love that it's saved on the grid, of all places. And now it doesn't want to load. Oh, yay. It's saved on the grid just to remind me of my failures. That horrible thing of me not being able to count properly. Just a disaster. Alright, Country of the Musketeers. Here we are. Number 32. I'm gonna assume is at Mont Saint Michel. 32. Yep. It's it's in the cell with Mickey that we didn't get to go into. That's all good. That means I get to test out the Dream Eater links. I know the Rhino is roll call, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yep, roll call. I want to see what Equestrian Raid is. So we're gonna keep Lucajin in there as long as we can. I want to see what's going on over there. Alright, fine, we'll fight you. Giraffe, not gonna lie, I would like to have you in my party. I don't know who I'm gonna name you after. I did put up recently a post where I gave you guys a couple of things if you guys wanted to have yourselves named. Otherwise, if you don't, or you don't really care, I'll just do it myself. I don't care. We gotta get to the Mont Saint-Michel. Mont Saint-Michel. Is that the only one? The only save point in the entire island? I think so. We gotta go into the dungeon. And hope that there aren't as many Dream Eaters as there were the first time we came through here.
Take this. Yeah.
Hey Mudbud, how you doing?
Hey. Yeah.
I do feel kind of bad that we don't get to use as many Dream Eaters as we might normally use, or for example, like how many Pokemon you get to use. But I understand that there's like a very finite amount of things we can do and how much space we have, so it's not too terrible that we don't have it. But I would be remiss to say that I feel bad that some of the Dream Eaters do not get the love and affection that others do. I don't mind. Like I said, I'd rather have as many of the good Dream Eaters as possible, because there are some later in the game, like the T-Rex. There's a skeletal T-Rex and the lion and the tiger. There are a lot of, or I think it's like a panther or something. But either way, it's a really good Dream Eater. Like, I'm not even kidding. It is actually one of the coolest things out there. Alright, and we got Tornado Strike. Ooh, I think that's also a Sora only move. Tornado Strike is... No, Riku can use it too. Okay. That's cool. Alright. So, Sora, let's get you up to the save point at Mont Saint-Michel. Good lord, how many times are we going to go into France in these games? We were there for Hunchback, we were here for this, we were here for Beauty and the Beast. We're in France a lot. Thank goodness we don't go for the Aristocats. I don't need more karaoke. I had enough of that in the Little Mermaid world, Kingdom Hearts 2. Oh, I almost hit you there. I almost hit you there, Everglow. I am sorry. Now, there is another thing I have not mentioned about spirits yet, and I will do so right now. And that is the ranking systems, as you can see. As you can see, the ranks are going to be based on how powerful their stats are early on. The higher the rank, the higher their stats will be. So, for example, if you wanted to make a Meow Wow, you will have a higher level and a higher rank the more items you use. So if you use all 40 of the Vibrants, it'll be level 44. If you use all of your 18 Rampants, it goes up to rank A, which means it's going to be more powerful. I did not mention this before because, heck, I did not even know it was a thing before. I do not have enough Dulcets. Okay. No big deal. I'm not even upset. I just wanted to show you guys that because, as you can see from the... I want to pet you, Luca. Luca, I want to pet you. There you go. That's my girl. I don't like it when my teams have, like, very small, finite amounts of love and affection for me. But as you can see, the, come on, spirits, change party. As you can see, not all of my spirits are the best because I'm mostly just trying to get at all of them as much as possible, like Everglow here. Not the best of the rhinos I could have made, but I just wanted, like I said, to make the recipe as it was. George is really good, is pretty good. The highest ranking one is a star, and that is really hard to make. So, do with that information what you will. Let's get the hell out of here. Sorry, Mudbud. I would stay in chat, but I just don't care. We've got places to go. Alright, so let's save. No, not world map. We're going to save here. And before we do anything else, we're going to drop. And we're going to let Riku take things from here. So let's see. We'll do drop decelerator. So we can finish the world as him. Aerial recovery we already have. We'll do good affinity gain. Money I'm a little iffy on. So let's take as much as we can on that special old gift certificate.